You are now blazing with Fo20tv. Today we got a special one in the building, you know what I'm saying, representing Dallas, Texas, Mr.
I'm chilling, man. I appreciate the vibe. Like, bro, one thing I can say, bro, is like, man, it feels like he makes sure, like, you comfy as well. But I feel like I'm at the crib. Like,
Hey, appreciate it, Fo20tv, man. We in the building, man. Appreciate you for, coming on the platform. For real, man. I want to start with, what I'm saying, who was Roman before the Fro?
Yeah, oh, yeah. That's a crazy, bro. Ain't nobody's ever asked me that. I'm dead ass, like, nobody's ever asked me, like, usually it's like, how did you get started and shit like that, which is kind of the same question, but it isn't. But yeah, man.
There's some thought to it.
I definitely say it. So I definitely say, man, I used to, like, before I got into music and shit like that, like, I used to be like heavy in like sports and shit like that, like sports and gaming.
What game, if you don't mind me asking?
Man, shit, bro.
Main game.
I played Halo a lot.
Okay.
That was my shit. Played that, Fight Night.
Okay.
Fucking Fight Night, and then what's the shit called? Gears of War.
Okay.
So I had Xbox Pro.
Okay. Roman before the Pro.
So yeah, man. So pretty much like I used to kind of be like not like I used to be kind of like the quiet kid. A lot of people don't believe that shit, bro, because I'm like so fucking out there and outspoken now. But I used to be like the chill kid, sat in the back, and I couldn't see shit. Didn't need glasses and shit. I was just fucked up.
Real shit.
But yeah, man, I used to just kind of chill, do my own thing. Got in high school, started playing sports, I played football, boxed, and then I did like powerlifting. And yeah, bro, like I used to just be chill, do my own thing, hang out with the homies and shit like that. But then like I got real big into, I was real big into like English literature and shit, like writing and reading books and shit like that. It's something cool as fuck about being able to describe one thing, but in so many unique ways, I'd say.
Yes, sir.
Like, just think of a tree, like you can say, oh, this is just a fucking tree, but if you like really want to describe, you have a description like what kind of trees, what's the color of the tree, what do the leaves look like, you know.
The vibrations you felt when you was there.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
All that type of shit. And
yeah.
Before then, like, yeah, man, like, it eventually started turning into poems, which turned into raps, which turned into a track. And then I remember to this day, I took all the time, like I still got my very first track I've ever recorded because it's a catalyst to, how Roman the Fro got created. I think that's important if you still have it for every musician or any creative with that, like have your first piece of work you ever made, because the moments where you get discouraged and shit, like, what do you think about this shit? Like, bro, that was that little, like, go back to that person.
Man, shout out to Benji, man. He gave me my first opportunity to even shoot an interview. He just made me think about that, bro. Shout out to Benji, bro.
Shout out to Benji, man.
Yeah, for sure. He definitely about to go on a crazy run. For real. Were you ever labeled, the good kid? And but deep down, knew you were fighting demons too?
Yeah, bro, like all the time, bro. All the motherfucking times, like, oh yeah, he's such a good kid, he's such a cool kid.
Yeah.
And I know, like, I used to be like a fucking angry ass kid. Like, it was probably like I used to fight all the motherfucking time. Yeah. Mostly because I think it was like a combination of me being quiet, but also like, I'm genuinely like a friendly person. Like, I don't mind, like, because the way I look at it is, I'm like, I try to see the good in everybody. You can't do it all the time, but for the most part, I try to see the good in everybody. But niggas would just try to start shit because it's just like, I was like the shorter kid, big ass hair.
Taking kindness for weakness.
Yeah, so I was like, hey, look, nigga, I mean, I'm cool and stuff. I'm chilling, but I'm on scrap.
Yeah. Real shit. How many fights you got into in high school? You got in a couple?
Yeah, just a few. I was mostly had to do with football, though. Just because, like, some niggas just do dumb shit, man.
What position you played?
I played strong safety.
Strong safety? Oh, you ain't mind hitting nobody?
Yeah.
Oh, you like contact?
Yeah. I didn't know about that. Plus, on top of that, on offense, I couldn't remember the plays and shit. So it was like, man, shit, this is good as it's gonna get.
How did your environment influence the artist you became?
I'll definitely say, let me think. I'm gonna say it like genuinely speaking, like when my mom and pops when they were together, they were pretty open minded. Like they didn't believe in like having restrictions. Like I pretty much had free reign because they knew I wasn't doing no dumb shit. Or for the most part, I took care of what I needed to take care of. So like pretty much me being what I was being around, like the school I was in, like because then at that point, once I started making music, it wasn't. I didn't have like a community, like how like some people be like, oh yeah, bro, like I grew up making music and I was making music with such and such, this person. Like I didn't have that because I didn't know nobody that actually made music. I was like the only one doing that shit, and then that just started to like later on in high school. It was like I was almost close to graduating.
What age you started doing music?
I'm gonna probably say like 16, 17. Almost 17. Some people consider that a late bloomer because some of us like they don't get no music since like 7 or 8. But the way I say it is, no matter when you start, how you finish it. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit, man. I love how vulnerable you are in your music, bro. Like, you know, OBZY, that's like one of my favorite tracks for Roman the Fro. You talk about, you know what I'm saying, thinking you going to the mall, but end up at Big T Plaza, having to get, you know what I'm saying, some forces, and they had Obama face on them and stuff. Like, man, I resonated with that song so well because I lived that too, and everything you speaking, I lived too, bro. And like that's how I felt listening to your music. Like, bro, I feel this man for real. Like I understand everything you went through because I was labeled like the good kid, and inside I was angry as well, bro. And just being vulnerable in that, I had the D Waves when he was first with Converse. And the all red, I had the all red bitches with the shiny, you know what I'm saying, shell toe on that bitch, and I got clowned every day by like my close friends. So when I heard that song, bro, I was like, God damn, man, I gotta fuck with, you know what I'm saying, Roman the Fro, bro. So, you know what I'm saying, what goes into being so vulnerable on tracks, bro?
Yeah, bro, it's mostly, I'm glad you asked, because I feel like, especially like, bro, I love the fuck out of hip hop, bro. I love rap, anything that relates to the culture. And I feel like sometimes people, like I love this shit. But I think sometimes people, when they make tracks, I think they make tracks to make them sound good. But sometimes the thing, that extra step, bro, that you're sometimes missing is you don't want to just make tracks because they just sound good. You want people to feel them, bro.
Amen. Like, and I feel your music, man.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
The feeling is everything. It's like, because you're like, people buy based off emotion. So if you can sell emotion, you can sell anything.
Yeah. Like, real shit. Well, yeah, man, I definitely would like to, you know, run OBZY right here for y'all right now. For the listeners that haven't heard Mr. Roman the Fro, this is one of my favorite tracks right here. We was missing something, goddamn me.
Yeah, man. Yo.
Due diligence.
Hey.
Talking on this.
Appreciate it.
My homie came to school with the flies kicks, trying to keep you with the cool kicks. I need that same shit. Brothers that you not a whooper, but you need some Jordans though. Cause everybody ran a kid with somebody that need love. So the one my feet, I be a whole different nigga. Several face fuckers make these other niggas bitter. We order by the day, by the mama they deliver. Gotta keep our guard up, cause these niggas are still up.
You know, the crazy part is, that nigga Jordan back in the same pair of shoes every fucking year. And everybody said, bunch of motherfuckers else. And I'm one of them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Hey.
6 weeks passed by, mama bought me point card. Ain't no fucking dummy, but nigga have to work hard. Hustling, not in the streets, I was on my P's and Q's. Had the concrete busters, I walked, they were talking shoes. Father told me hop up in the whip, talk on some new sneaks. Having in the motherfucker, hopped in the passenger seat. Driving down the street, thinking we heading to the Foot Locker dumpster. Walking up to me at the Big T Plaza. Walking through the plaza, high price knockouts. But I respect my father, know he worked his ass off. Hanging with the vending, this shit too hot for the plaza. We should've took our black ass down the Foot Locker. Pointed to the left, asking him for just the forces. Picked up a size name with a woman face on it. First black president, I figure I was ready. fucking speaking in lowercase. You look at me, look down at my feet, laughed in the nigga face. Now these niggas at the lunch table all crowding me. Boy, what the fuck it up you got wrapped around your feet? You went in a job, nigga thought that I was soft. Kicked it with the OBZY and the nigga still off.
Man, I was some other bullshit, man. But you know how shit goes. You need some, you lose some. Hey, man. Shout out to OBZY, though. I thought I was the first nigga alive. No gas. Anyway, man, I catch you later. Much love. Peace.
Like, what's something the streets taught you that still what you feel?
One thing I say for sure, bro, is that like, cause I'm like out there like that. So one thing I can say, I try to learn from other people, even other people's mistakes. So I don't gotta make it myself, bro. Is that, bro, like, shit, niggas are like, you gotta be, if you find a group of friends, some homies that truly fuck with you, keep them niggas close. Cause, bro, niggas are wild out here, bro.
Real shit.
Wild as fuck.
What's the most misunderstood thing about you that people always get wrong?
That like my energy on a high level all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times, like right now I'm chilling right now. It's like cause just because of the vibe, I'm like super fucking chilling. But a lot of times too, when I'm out the vibe, most people used to be like being hype all the fucking time. But like, well, people don't know like that. Shit, I'm at the crib like I'm reading books, sipping wine, shooting my dogs and shit.
What's your dog name?
Megatron and Blue. I got a blue nose pit named Blue, and I got a blue mix named Megatron.
Okay.
They're cool as fuck though, bro.
Shout out to the pet lovers, man. I love animals, but you know I got 2 dogs as well.
Oh shit, what dogs you got?
I got a little Pomeranian,
Yeah.
and then I got a big ass dog. He's a husky mixed with a German Shepherd.
Oh god damn.
Yeah.
That's like a big size.
Yeah. For sure, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love them like they my kids.
Yeah.
Real shit. Was there a moment where you realized you didn't have to change or prove yourself to fit in?
Yeah, bro. Like it got to the point. So I think once, like it was a couple years back. Like no, I'm gonna say like 2021 around the time I got like laid off and shit. So that's my first time like ever being like laid off. This shit never happened. So I mean, most people did. It was COVID and shit. So, but
yeah.
So this is around the time I met like a close group of homies. Shout out to my homie Akil and Parker. But my homie Josiah and Fun. But we were all like, shit, most people weren't working, and the people that were like essential workers. But I'm like, shit, I mean, I'm still getting money, and I'm like, I got nothing but time, so what I'm gonna do? So put out an EP and shit like that, and like. I didn't only just put out the EP on digital platforms, I put it out physically too.
Yeah.
And like that was like the first time, like from the actual music itself, like I made the most money. Like I sold like 50 copies and made like $500 a month.
Yeah, real shit, yeah.
To me, I was shit, that's a bill or two. And I was like, I did this shit not only like doing some shit people said like that wasn't a good idea, because people were telling me like, damn bro, like who's gonna buy some EPs? Nobody does that anymore, this and that. But I was like, fuck it. What else do I got to do? I ain't working right now any motherfucking way. So I tried the shit, did it, worked out. And I was like, bro, I did this shit just off the strength of it. Didn't sound like anything else I dropped. It didn't sound like anything that a lot of people, especially in the metro, has dropped. So I was like, fuck it.
And nobody is dropping music like you. Like, yeah, man, this rap, hip hop, Hollywood, whatever genre you want to put it in, but nobody, the lyricism, the delivery, the way you know what I'm saying, the energy that's put on, nobody is putting that out like you, man. Even the vulnerability that's on it too, as well, man. So you really feel comfortable in your skin, bro. And what made you get to that place?
Man, I think what it was is like. Dude, that's a good ass question. Bro was actually asking some cool ass questions. Like, I just genuinely don't get asked. But like, I think what it was like after a certain point, bro. My ex, she.
Shout out all the ex motherfuckers.
I got nothing but good things to say about her.
Yeah.
Things didn't work out, but I do wish her genuinely the best, and she's genuinely a good person.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it took like meeting her and kind of like she would talk about my music and stuff like that. And was like, yeah, you know, like because people always be like, what I would say like, oh, bro, you different, but I didn't understand that. Like I just feel like I'm me. So, but she was like, no, you're like genuinely different. Like you deliver things different, you operate and move, and how you. I just had you like you said, you negotiate and move things. They just move differently. So she was like, you should, you know, just run with that. And then I remember after that day, like it was like a couple days had passed. I sat down and 'cause sometimes I don't even know what the triggers are when I'm like creating shit. It's just kind of just happens. So I just sat down and I was like listening to some of my old music and I was like, damn, bro, this should take me back when I used to, when I had the fucking Obama shoes and shit. And then I was like laughing and shit to myself, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna write a song about this shit. And I was just writing for like 40, 30 to 45 minutes, and that's how OBZY came along.
Real shit, man. What do you want people to feel when they hear Roman the Pro?
Man, I just want you to, like, what I genuinely want you to know is, like, when you hear me, like, you're not gonna get the same thing twice. And then it's also like I want you to feel like whatever track is, I want you to feel how I feel like. If you say, hey, bro, like express that shit. Like I know, like growing up, like it's men we were taught like to kind of be like strong, like hold some shit back. But I'm like, nah, like that's not gonna help anything. Like you need to be able to express yourself. You're a human being, and so when people listening, I want them to feel what I'm feeling like. Whether I'm like angry about some shit or whether I'm like sad about some shit or whether it's like, nah, we just turning the fuck up shit. It's like,
Yeah, man, your music definitely got a raw emotional vibe to it for real, bro. Like, what part do you decide to like share though? Like, do you share it all? Like, what part?
yeah, like it all depends on what state of mind I am. Like I said, my 2020 EP.
But nothing is held back.
Yeah, I try to like. There's points in time like I can't say there's something that's learned over time. You know, just some people are better at it than others, but I think as you mature and time goes on, you get more comfortable with yourself. Naturally, you're gonna want to try to do some different shit. So, like I said, even with my old EP, that shit was more political and shit. And then like even like my most recent ballads, like OBZY, it was just like, yeah, bro. Like I mean, I love fucking my pops, bro. Like. I just remember this experience. I was just like, yeah, I want to share that shit because I'm pretty sure it's somebody else who had these same experiences, but they don't know who's out there that they can relate to.
Exactly, bro. Yeah, real shit, bro. Hell yeah, hell yeah. And your flow has like a poetic and personal sound to it. Where does that style come from?
That mostly, like that. Like I'm gonna be honest, bro. It's like fairly newer because I had never done a track like that. Like this is my first time. Like maybe
Storytelling type.
yeah. Like maybe like I've always loved the art of storytelling. One of my favorite things is entertainment. I like consuming is comedy because one of the cool things about comedians is at least the best ones. They're able to tell a good ass story that have you captivated the entire time. People like Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle, Bill Burr, they're able to just tell you some shit and you follow along and then that's a punchline at the end. And like that's cool as fuck.
But it's kind of hard for me to like follow along with the questions I have prepared and stuff. I'm captivated when you speaking, bro. Real shit. I love the raw authenticity for real, bro. Like what's one of your favorite bars from yourself?
For myself, damn.
Talk that shit.
So I'm gonna have to say, came from a track I dropped last year. It's called In and Out, but it go like transform to a monster, then kidnap and hide Dr. Jekyll. Like, because Dr. Jekyll, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, from that movie or whatever. But I was like, yeah, I'm transformed to a monster, then I'm kidnapping Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type shit because like I'm a monster with my flow type shit. And like even like with that track, like I said, I don't believe in I don't like doing the same thing twice. So like even if you look from like my discography from like OBZY to that track and then my most recent track, Where You At, people are like, damn bro, like I didn't realize I even had a homie who's like, listen to this It's like I didn't realize this from the same person. Like he's like, this shit sounds crazy. He's like, it's just crazy how you can like kind of transform.
Yeah, real shit. What's a hill you'll die on no matter what people think?
Go to the grab ass to the bitch, bro.
Oh, I totally agree.
I can't.
Yeah.
You know, because as a kid, like, you know, when you're going, you know, you're just like, oh, I'm gonna eat a bunch of food or whatever. But as I got older, I was like, yeah, bro, it's like, what fucked me up, bro? Like I said, I think I was in the interview with my homie, Squeeze, he shot for me at his studio, Black Cloud. But yeah, I was talking about this shit, bro. I was like, yeah, man, I'm not, like, as you think about it, most motherfuckers, like, don't wash their hands. They're just picking up shit. They just touching shit. And then kids are cool. I don't mind kids, but they don't know no better.
Yeah.
So, especially if their parents don't teach them or show them anything, they wiping their nose and grabbing shit and touching other shit. I'm like, yeah, man, this shit nasty as motherfucker.
Real shit. What's been your experience with, you know, fake friends, and how do you handle cutting them off?
Oh man, it's funny. I got a whole fucking song about this shit I just dropped, but
yes, you
do. So like,
talk your shit.
Yeah, man. So I definitely say, like, you gotta be careful. Like you, especially as you like get more mature in age and figure shit out. Like you will know when I've seen people that actually fuck with you versus people. There's people that's going to come into your life that's only there for a brief moment. I don't know how long a period of time, but they're only here for a brief moment. And it's just like, hey, bro, you gotta just deal with that shit sometimes. And the thing is, I try not to let shit get to me too much. But if it does, just express it out on music. Because I'm gonna end up in jail and shit, like, or worse. So I'm just like, yeah, bro, if there's some fuck shit going on, I'm just like, look, man, keep that shit over there. I don't have the time for it. It's other shit to take care of. You know?
What's a red flag in a relationship or friendship you used to overlook but don't anymore?
Damn. I'm definitely gonna say like texting, like response times. Because I think I have learned that.
I definitely understand that now because you responded so quick.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, bro.
Well, no, bro. I guess because I'm one of those people like it used to bother me. I'm like, damn, bro, like we got some shit set up, or like we got a plan today, or something like that. Nobody's responding. Like we've already like I don't know, made reservations and shit like that. But I'm like, you can't go. Like I'm fine with that. Just so you know, so I kind of know. But now I kind of like I'm way more. Like, I don't give a fuck as much now just because I realize, I think with cell phones and shit, we've gotten so comfortable with expecting a response from fast because we think that people are always on their phone, which we are, but that doesn't mean they're free at the moment. So I'm just like, that was one of mine. I'm like, yeah, I was like, people got shit. Everybody got shit going on. So.
You ever feel punished for doing the right thing while other people get ahead doing the wrong thing?
Hell fucking yeah. Man, say, bro, like, it's, man, look. Yeah. You know, I mean, not to share it too much. That's crazy, that's crazy. But not to share too much, but it's, I remember, even being in the house, bro, seeing, like, knowing, like, niggas was like, their parents were like, they were selling dope. And, like, the kids end up getting into that same lifestyle. Yeah. They come to school, new fucking shoes, new outfits and shit. Yeah. I, like, pulled up in this motherfucker, brand new good. Like, damn. Shit, I'm trying to get my dude. What you trying to do? Yeah. And then I'm like, damn, no, that ain't the right way. Focus on this music shit, it'll pay me more in longevity. I'm trying to get caught up and all this shit. But at the same time, I was like, damn, bro, this shit look like they live their ass life.
What was the moment you felt lost, but you just kept going anyway?
I think, man, I'll be honest, there was a point in time, like, right before, it was a little bit before I met my ex, man, where I was just like, bro, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, I do something wrong, like, because I was thinking to myself, like, damn, bro, like, why haven't I blown up yet? Why haven't I done this shit? Why has this haven't happened?
Real.
And I was thinking to myself, like, damn, bro, should I even be doing this shit? Like, is it worth it? Or like, what am I supposed to be doing? Like, why isn't this shit working out?
Yeah.
But I had to sit down with myself and understand, like, I mean, even like my pops, my ex, they would tell me, like, yeah, I mean, what you doing? It's like, one, like I said, you're very different. So it takes sometimes people a little bit of time to catch on. And it's like, two, like, you know, you're still young and shit. So it's like, don't rush it. It's like, because it's going to come to you when you least expect it at the same time. You just got to keep pushing. But it's like, don't let shit like bother you or hold you down. Because life don't happen regardless. So.
Yeah. How does Roman deal with doubt?
Honestly, man, I switch it out for like accomplishments and
Real shit.
And yeah, bro, because I was like, the thing is, I was like, okay, I look at it like, well, if I wasn't meant to do this shit, then shit wouldn't be happening. But given the fact shit is happening and progress is being made, and it's not like shit's being handed to me, like I'm going out there making this shit happen. So I was like, there's got to be a way. My grandmother, she was telling me like she don't really like listen to my music or anything like that, but she's always like hearing about stuff from my mom and stuff like that. She's like, yeah, I want to see you like do something. She was like, I mean, it's gonna get hard, but there's a way in everything. She's like, you seem to care about it. It's like you do shit every day.
Yeah.
So like that, and then also too, it helps talking to close friends. You know, like I think like not just guys, but I just reason I emphasize guys, especially because I know sometimes people don't like sharing shit.
Yeah.
But I tell my homies all the time, bro, you got something wrong, just tell me, bro, because like it's healthy, bro. And so if there's some shit going on and like I'm like unsure or I'm unsure of myself, like, I just come home and like, hey, bro, we chat, just chill, or whatever. I even like recently told them like I want to start like a little accountability group, so like. For all the close homies, like homegirls and shit like that. It's like some shit you really want to do. Like let's hold each other accountable type shit. Let's make this shit happen. Yeah.
Real shit, man. When you're not rapping, what's a way that you decompress or like just get away?
Definitely, I'll say working out for sure. That shit helped me tremendously. I wouldn't even say do anything crazy. I just do everything like bro, like move your body, bro. Because I remember when I was like depressed and shit, and I was just sitting at home all day, sitting in the room. One thing that helped is like once I actually started getting out, going to do something, walk the dogs, go on a hike or some shit, I felt way better, bro. Because it makes you feel like even if you ain't got shit else done that day, you accomplished something. Yeah. So that's one thing. I'll game some shit sometime. I go hang out with some friends or something. Maybe hit up a show too. It's a bunch of different avenues. It's a bunch of different avenues you can take. Like when I'm not doing shit, it's like, okay, there's other things I gotta do. Like, I'm putting together content and shit.
Definitely, and that's what definitely like. I love the music, but the personality is what like made me like draw my attention to you. So yeah, man, I appreciate the content that you put out for sure, man. What's next for you, and how do you define success?
Shit, next, man, like. Some big things I got coming, like I got a music video, just like a full-fledged music video for OBZY. So I'm excited about that, man. Like, got some homies from a car club pulling up and shit, gonna do a few things. Then I'm throwing an event September 27th in downtown Garland. It's a place called Be Hippie. It's like a little hip shop. That was something there before. They were like, bro, I was like, man, it was like. We got like 100 reservations, so I was like, bro, I'm trying to scale that up like about 3 times. So I was like, we're doing it again in September the 27th. But overall, my overall goal is just to, like, because I still got a day job, like, right now, so, but it's to make.
And it's okay to work, man. Definitely work, man. Yeah, man. I got a day job too, man. So, yeah.
Yeah, so I was just like, hey, you gotta stress, so this shit is what makes you get money. But my main goal is to be able to live off my music and become an international artist. But like, I love the fuck out of my city. I love the fuck out of Texas. But I wanna see the world, bro. Like, there's so much shit out here, man.
Yeah.
Like my boss was telling me how she just left Kenya, bro. It was crazy seeing the pictures and shit. I'm like, damn. That's the type of shit I want to be on, man.
How far you went from Texas?
Say how far?
Have you been like out the
yeah,
country, different states?
I'm the furthest, probably like Detroit.
Okay. So you moved around a little bit for sure.
Yeah.
All right, hell yeah, man. And you definitely well on your way to becoming an international artist, just because the level of passion and pathos and feelings that's inside of your music, bro. Like you can really feel it. Like you giving it at your all. You giving it the vulnerability and like, bro, I love it. It ain't the who I ride, it ain't the shitting on niggas and rapping about bitches and shit. It's you.
Yeah.
And it's vulnerability. And I think vulnerability rap is really just taking a new wave with the storytelling and vulnerability rap and people just being themselves. Yeah. I love it, bro. Like talk about you, talk about what you've been through in like situations, and you do that shit very well. Like top tier. You know what I'm saying? So, real shit, man. Give us a motivational message for the people that's watching.
Yeah, man. Like one thing I'm gonna say to y'all, brother, is like don't let them tell you what you can't do. But we literally we're literally able to get into a vehicle that can fly us halfway across the world in 12 hours. Who would have thought that shit was even feasible? Like, so whatever you trying to do, man, like it is possible, bro, and it's something you feel like you really can't do that shit. Can't nobody stop you but you.